Now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the black box. Black box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Sniper in that hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
We back in the back box with the 7 G's, the 7 C's, and the 3 G's. I ain't really heard no young nigga name ring bells like this dude since King Von. He really must have been on some demon time. But you seen the title, so with no further ado, let's see what KSOO, what they say KSOO has been up to. This is another episode of YNs of America.
Rap album cover is making its way around social media. The cover shows pictures of men who have been murdered in Jacksonville. Local rapper KSOO posted the picture to Instagram. It's since been taken down.
He feels like the local rappers are glorifying these murders by putting the victims' faces on the album cover. It's unclear if the rappers are directly linked to these murders, but she says it's hard enough having to live with her son's violent death every day, and it makes it worse seeing her son portrayed like this.
In the heart of Jacksonville, Florida, a war has been brewing in the streets. A war that gave birth to viral rap beefs, real-life murders, and blood spilled behind bars in broad daylight. And in the middle of it all, a young rapper named KSOO, born Hakeem Robinson, a shooter, a menace, a rap star in the making, and now a man fighting for his life as his own blood prepares to testify against him. This is the story of KSOO, a young man who rose through the ranks of Jacksonville street life, only to be betrayed by the ones who once called him family. This ain't just another rapper caught in the system. This is a case that's tearing apart the city, the courtroom, and the code of the streets. Hakeem Robinson was born into this life. His father, Abdul Robinson, was known in Jacksonville streets, a man who's seen it all, lived it all. He wasn't just some bystander. He was a player, a mentor, and eventually the manager of KSOO's music career. But this wasn't just about music. This was ATK. KSOO grew up on the north side of Jacksonville, an area known for gangs, beef, and the survival of the realest. At a young age, he joined up with ATK, short for Ace's Top Killers, a clique tied to rapper Young and Ace. But this wasn't just a rap group. This was a movement built in retaliation, revenge, and warfare. The targets, rival sets like KTA, and Body started dropping.
They say them Hakeems be no joke. Oh, my mama. Wasn't Hakeem like in a popular movie? He was a knucklehead? Hakeem. Or is it a series? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
By the time KSOO was 20, he already had a body count tied to his name, at least in the streets. His music videos started gaining traction, not just for the sound, but for the disrespect. KSOO was mocking the dead, celebrating murder, and listing names in his raps that lined up with real killings in Duval County. But the track that made everything blow up was Who I Smoke. Though it was Young and Ace's track, KSOO's street rep gave it fire. When you mention Bibby, Techie, Lil Buck, and Zion Brown, you're not just talking about rap beef, you're talking about victim. In March of 2019, Adrian Gaynor, better known as Bibby, was gunned down outside of a Jacksonville apartment complex. He was just 16, according to prosecutors.
I hear all action, no motive. They just popping at each other just to be like they was playing it on a video game and was like, all right, let's go outside and play for real. It's crazy.
Bibby was targeted by ATK for his KTL affiliation. Witnesses say two masked gunmen chased him down. One of them allegedly KSOO.
I can't read that. That's blurry as for my mama.
Sitting in a car, other car pulls up next to them, person in that.
Am I tripping or did his skin look dead? Like he look purple like a corpse. What's wrong with him? Look at his skin compared to hers. Is that a tan going wrong? He look funny.
Other car opens fire, and speeds away.
Now, 3 of the men died. A 4th is in the hospital with critical injuries. Now, this happened on Town Center Parkway. It's just off I-295, across from the entrance to UNF, and very close to Baptist Emergency Center, which was briefly placed on lockdown as a result of the shooting. News for Jax reporter Ashley Harding joining us now live from that area with the very latest on this investigation. Ashley.
Yes, Jen and Bruce, good morning. Something I do want to mention, this is also close to UNF, and just a little while ago, UNF put out on Facebook they want people to be aware that this happened because it is so close to campus, but they also want to reiterate the police are saying it does not appear to be connected. Just to give you a sense of what we're talking about, we're right where this happened, but you can see off in the distance those UNF flags. So we are close to the entrance here. Something else I want to show you is the Crime Stopper sign. That is to signify where this all happened, and they want people they want people with information to come forward. Now, we do have video from last night that we do want to keep showing our viewers. Police, they're working to learn much more about the shooter's car because that's one piece of crucial evidence that is important to this investigation. They are looking for surveillance video to help them with that. Now, in our video, you can see that white car. That's where the men were sitting when those shots were fired. There are bullet holes inside the car, plus we saw dozens of evidence markers. Now, police are telling us this does not appear to be a road rage incident. Now, the sergeant we spoke to last night also said this looks to be isolated, but more information is expected to be released as the investigation unfolds. Now, we expect police to release the names of these men possibly today or in the coming days. Now,
I'm trying to come forward, but I try to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, bro, I got you, bro, I got you. He grabbed his shirt. I'm like, bro, I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call the enemy. It's compromised.
Looked like he can't move. Like he was paralyzed.
Search is on for the 2 people who shot and killed this man in Arlington. This is a new picture of Charles McCormick Jr. given to Action News Jax by his family. They say he was supposed to be starting a new job yesterday when he was killed. We first showed you this surveillance video of the suspects running through a backyard last night at 5. This happened after they crashed a stolen getaway car. Those men later got away after keeping a woman hostage inside her home for more than an hour.
They shot Charles McCormick.
The caller, who can't be identified, told the court Charles McCormick, also known as Lil Buck, had just left her job after being hired. Despite the moment of chaos, the caller caught a glimpse of the alleged shooter.
He has a black mask on. He has on a skull cap. He's running across the parking lot.
I see that vehicle just pop out and it's gunning it.
Minutes later, off-duty JSO Officer Collins, another state witness, testified he saw a silver Nissan speed away from the scene. He followed the car, later identifying a man in all black getting out and possibly holding a rifle. But the defense says neither witness could actually see the shooter's face and questions their descriptions.
The pattern was clear. ATK was on offense. KSOO was the face of the war. But the streets talk, and eventually the feds listened. In 2020, the dominoes started falling. KSOO was arrested and hit with 2 first-degree murder charges. Prosecutors claim he was the shooter in both Bibby and Lil Buck's killings. But what shocked the world wasn't the charges, it was the betrayal that followed. His own father, Abdul Robinson, the man who raised him, protected him, and managed his career flip, he agreed to testify against his own son. Abdul.
That's the most low down, dirty piece of shit. He looked like a piece of shit. I hope his son find a way to get him touched. I just care about it that much. He's a piece of shit. Oh, my mama.
Robinson Sr. was facing his own charges, including accessory to murder. But in a desperate move to save himself, he made a deal. He told prosecutors that he'd testify that his son was indeed the shooter. Not just hearsay, straight up. I saw what my son did.
The shooter was wearing.
Yes, sir.
Could you see how the shooter ran?
Yes, sir.
How the shooter moved?
Yes, sir.
Did you also see the firearm that was used?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you watched that video of the murder of Charles McCormick, did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Who was the shooter in that video?
Hakeem Robinson.
Your son, Hakeem Robinson.
Man, the judge shouldn't even have let this in. This is Mickey Mouse. This should not be admissible.
Yes, sir.
And obviously he's your son, so you're very familiar with him.
Yes, sir.
You're familiar with his height and his build.
Yes, sir.
You're familiar with how he walks and runs.
Yes, sir.
You've seen him move in music videos.
Yes, sir.
Did he have dreads back?
Now you got them parents that's like totally with the law. That be like, you better tell him everything you did, and I'm gonna turn my kid in. And that's one thing from that type of parent. This dude is in blues. This dude is as a fighting accessory to have one. He lived a lifestyle. He ain't no good, man. This man, he make me throw up in my mouth. He's disgusting.
In 2020, January 2020?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen him wear hoodies?
Yes, sir.
Is that common for him to wear?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen him?
In street terms, that's the ultimate betrayal. To snitch is one thing, but to tell on your own blood, that broke the code. Internet and the culture. Another twist came from a man named Butter, one of KSOO's close friends. He too flipped. Jailhouse calls and interviews reveal how Butter cooperated with the state, whether out of fear or strategy. His testimony stacked even more weight on
The Butters online ain't batting too well. They like 0 for 2. The Chicago Butter, and now this dude. That's crazy. They all bad. In major cases, too.
KSOO's back.
If you see him, can you tell us where he is seated and what he is wearing?
He's in a back row. On blue and white.
And you said back, I missed the first part.
Got on blue and white.
And where is he seated in the courtroom?
At the second table.
Your Honor, will the record reflect witnesses identified Hakeem Robinson?
All right, the record shall so reflect.
The code of the streets used to mean something. No snitching. Family first. But this case, it rewrote everything. Now you got...
I mean, if that's the route you're going to take, why don't you live your life staying out the way? And then if by chance some way out happen, nobody is surprised, you conduct yourself in this fashion. But when you walking the walk, talking the talk, living the life, playing the part, why would you be in those elements around all that if you know this is, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Got fathers snitching on sons, friends turning on each other, and the courtroom became the real battlefield. While locked up, KSOO reported mistreatment and abuse. He claimed he was denied basic medical care, beaten, placed in solitary confinement for months.
Yeah, they not cut out for to do the, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Everybody go to jail and they start crying, even the leader of slime. Oh, my mama. Or they drop a dime.
The legal team raised concerns about mental health, arguing that the system was breaking him down mentally, physically. The prosecutors pushed back. They say KSOO is a cold-blooded killer, hiding behind legal tactics. They want the death penalty. Now in 2025, the trial of KSOO is finally moving forward. Jacksonville is watching. Streets are watching. Hip-hop is watching. Will the jury believe the father over the son? Will KSOO beat the case like so many rappers before him?
Is he hella big or is she hella little? Damn, that's a big size difference between him and the lawyer. Oh, wow.
Or will he go down as one of the most feared assassins Duval ever birthed? One thing's for sure, this case ain't just about murder. It's about loyalty, betrayal, and the cost of fame in the trenches. And I think that what we can learn from the case of KSOO is this. This ain't just about rap or rival sets. It's about young black men born into war zones where loyalty is tested and survival often means picking up a gun before a book. KSOO had a shot.
That's dope how she just blurred out and it just focused in on him. That was hard effect.
The fame, the followers, the music. But in the end, the streets he rapped about swallowed him whole. And the saddest part, it wasn't his enemies who turned on him. It was the people closest to him, to the youth watching this. Understand, street life don't love you back. The ops might aim at your chest, but betrayal hits different when it comes from your own blood. This has been YNs of America. This is the story of KSOO. The rise, the fall, and the silence before the trial.
Play no games, we get cracking. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Active, don't play no games, we get cracking. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? It ain't no I in the word team, we got us. It ain't too much, but I promise it's gonna be enough. Knock 'em down like duck hunt. Niggas know what time we on, or you a fly ass nigga? Well, it's the no fly zone. I used to care about that bitch until she did me wrong. Ain't had a nigga like me, bitch, I was your backbone. A gang of bitches in my contacts, I'm back on. Mafia alone, Mafia strong, I put the max on. We still steppin', Mafia love to all the troops, and we still reppin'. Nigga blame it on my roots, no question. So if you need me, I'ma pull through. And if I had to call the game, the niggas pulling up too. Riders like Infant G and Tiny MD. Big Dub, Tiny Dub, and can't forget Big G. Baby G, Big Slim, always chunkin', Big M's. Lil Mac down my bro, can't forget about him. Active, don't play no games, we get cracking. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Active, don't play no games, we get cracking. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, I'm a man of my word, ain't going back and forth with none of you nerds. Been on them blocks, hanging out on them curbs. This shit ain't new to me. Bang like Shaq in the paint. What they gon' do with me? These niggas try their hardest to rap. I do this shit with ease, raised by G's, like Rooster and Uncle Freeze. I was like 15, shooting dice on my knees off the porch. Hanging with bangers, fuck playing sports. But shit, we full court pressing, get them off the court. Stand up nigga, squabble and I blam triggers. Gotta prove shit to none of you niggas on my soul. I'm hands on. The homies whipped him, he was in the wrong. Shoot at us, we shoot back, I call that ping pong. Mafia strong, I can't tell you when this shit gon' end. But for the moment in time being, I'm all in, shoot 10. The homies know I'm down to hang with him, bang with him, and ain't gon' change. I'm that same nigga. Active, don't play no games, we get cracking. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Active, don't play no games, we get cracking. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Yeah, that, active, nigga. Free Tiny Max, yeah, that. Double M gang. A to the A to the A. Yeah, that.
In that puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, spotter low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low.
And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddamn it, the homeboy Spider Loc.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Loc. Spider Loc, nigga.
Spider Loc.
It's Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Loc, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loc is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loc, on my mama's mama.
Spider Loc's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loc, Spider Loc, huh? Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, craig.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you got? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loc, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!
On my mama, I'll feed nugs with you. You still here nugging with me. So I might as well go ahead and hit that video right there. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Oh, my mama. Jeter.